For human resource professionals, the hiring process is a balancing act of juggling state and federal laws and performing due diligence when screening employees. Throw in the sluggish job market, and HR professionals are now dealing with scrutiny over their use of credit and criminal reports to screen new hires. A recent Huffington Post article explains that the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission wants employers to curtail their use of criminal and credit background reports because they say that these reports unfairly discriminate against Hispanic and African American candidates. The article then goes on to explain that when criminal histories are taken into account, the employer must also consider the nature of the job, the seriousness of the offense, and how long ago it occurred. We completely agree with the EEOC's advice. It would be unrealistic for employers to suspend the use of credit and criminal reports, especially with a growing threat of negligent hiring litigation. However, we want to add a bit of our own advice about the hiring process. Number 1, an employer may not disqualify a candidate solely because they have a criminal record. That is considered discrimination. However, candidates must realize that some states require background checks, especially if the employee is working with the disabled or children. Secondly, employers are not allowed to make hiring decisions based on juvenile records. And agencies aren't allowed to report on some records after a certain amount of time has elapsed. For example, civil judgments, arrest history, and bankruptcy records are not allowed to be reported after 7 to 10 years have gone by. Lastly, employers have the right to conduct a criminal background check before making an employment decision. However, they must ask the candidate's permission before the check is performed. If you are hiring new employees or just need to run a criminal background check, let us help you. IntegraScan has conducted criminal background checks for thousands of employers. We are FCRA, DPPA, and GLB compliant, and our system is set up to protect you and keep you in full compliance as well. Furthermore, we review each background check to make sure nothing was missed. We have even simplified the process with our online release forms and signature tool. You can email your applicant the authorization and they can sign it with their mouse. We keep all of these releases on file with the records we run. Let us help you. Detailed, reliable, and cost-effective, we are IntegraScan, the industry leader in criminal background checks.